CountA CountBlank Countif introduction. This is the student report, and I will summarize and count among the student. So this is the student pool that will sum up from this among student, and so it's to count all the cell here. Okay, first count. Count is mean that you can count only number. So I want to know that among the student all in this class. So just press equal and type count. COUNT. Open bracket. Click on this sheet and select the ID of the student. Close bracket and enter. Okay, so the result is that all the students, they are age in class. Rather than I want you to know that about the count. Count is mean that if you count, you should be, or you can count only number. If you count the tag in cell, you cannot use count function. Okay, for example, I count the tag in this cell. It means that the column student name. So for example, I press equal count function, open bracket, select all the student name, close bracket and enter. This is the difference of we use count for count the number and count the cell only text. It means that the result is 0, cannot count. But if you want to count only the text in cell, you should use CountA. Okay, for example, I use CountA for count amount of student, but I use the column student name. I press equal CountA, open bracket, click on this sheet, and I select all the student name, close bracket and enter. Okay, you see that. So this is we use the CountA to sum up amount of student in class. And the cell that I selected is only text. Okay, so this is the I use CountA. I hope that you understand where this count and count already show. CountBlank. The CountBlank is the Google Sheet. You know that it's used for the count that cell is blank. For example, I want to count the address, but you know that so all here the student amount is a student, and 1, 2. There are 2 students, no address. I just want to show the answer in this cell, the number 2. You know that here. But I don't type in the cell. But I need to use the function CountBlank. Okay, so you just press equal CountBlank, open bracket, click on this sheet, select all the cell that you want to count, close bracket and enter. You know there are 2 that no address. Okay, so this is correct answer. Okay, next I want to show you with the CountIf. CountIf, I mean that I will count only gender that I want to show in this and sum up on the cell. I click on this sheet. So this is the column C that will show 6. And in 6 there are 2, male and female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there are 5 students is male and 1, 2, 3. 3 student is female. Okay. If you don't use the counting, it should be right here like that. So male 5 people and 3 is female student. No, I don't use like that. I click on the cell and remove. And first thing I need to use CountIf. Okay, so alright, exactly. You can type in the cell and press 4 and type CountIf. The function you can write show with the capital letter or smaller too. Next, open bracket. Click on this cell. And next, you have to select all the gender of the student, comma, open double quote. So in this cell, I want to count male. I just type M show to count only male. And close double quote, close bracket. You know that in this cell, if the student has 6 male, needs to count. Okay, so I press enter to show the result. Okay, so here, the student male, there are 5 students. It is right. Okay, so next, the last one is a female. So if you want to show the female the same male, you just press equal count if open bracket goes to stu info here, and after select all the student gender, comma, open double quote. In selected here, I want to count only female. I just press F, close double quote and close bracket. You know that why I type letter F? Because you know that in here all the student with the student male I use the letter M, and female I use the letter F. Okay, so this is, and we use double quote, is mean that because we use the text you need to double quote between the text. Read it, so the answer, press enter. Okay, so you see that the result is student female are 3 and male 5. So this is all the student age, and there are 2 students no address. So this is that 4 count that we use for the summary data that you want to sum up something in your list. Okay, so this is the example. You can try and practice. Okay, thank you for your love sharing. See you next video.